Hello, I am so glad that you took the first step in reaching out for help with your fitness and nutrition journey. I know you have tons of options when it comes to choosing a coach to work with, so I want to tell you why I'm the best person to help you achieve your goals. Now, as a certified trainer and nutritionist, I have 10 years of combined personal and professional experience in the health and fitness and nutrition space, and I've taught hundreds of women how to eat and exercise to build a body and lifestyle that they love and feel truly confident in. And I'll help you do the same. Now, my personal background actually kind of swings between two extremes. One, I like to call the stressed and obsessed state, where before I knew better, I overtrained and underate and inevitably burnt myself out, where I had to kind of swing back to another extreme, which I call the who cares phase, where you just eat whatever you want, do whatever you want, because what's the point, right? And so you might have experience swinging back and forth or living in that same all or nothing pattern. And that experience actually inspired me to create a coaching program where I teach you how to find the middle ground and live an overall healthy lifestyle where not only do you feel good in the skin that you're in, but also feel good physically on the inside. Most coaches focus only on the external, weight loss, changes in physique, without actually digging deeper into what do you actually need to do and eat to build an overall healthy lifestyle, prevent disease, and improve longevity. And I am just as passionate about both, which is something that makes me different. I believe in eating cake on your birthday and enjoying the cuisine of whatever country you're in when you're traveling, being able to be truly present in the moment with your friends and family during special events. Those things to me are essential to living a happy lifestyle. And if you're not able to be present with the people that you love and enjoy food, because food is meant to be enjoyed, I don't think that you are truly living your healthiest and happiest life. I think that mental, positive relationship with food and that positive mental state is just as important as our more physical, healthy state that we think of. So we need to find the balance of both. Now, let me talk about a few problems that you might have and how coaching, working with me and my coaching can help solve them. So one is you may have tried all of the things, other strategies, diets, maybe even a challenge at your local gym and feeling like nothing has worked. Or if it has worked, it's only been in the short term and you quickly rebound, gain weight back, or just find yourself going back to old patterns. And this usually happens for three reasons. One, the plan is not custom to you. Two, it's not sustainable. And three, you're not held accountable, or at least not accountable long enough. And so through my coaching program, I'm going to bring all three of those to you. One, the plan has to be custom. We have to take into consideration your current health, your dieting history, in order to know what foods are best for you, what habits are going to be helping you optimize your overall health and get you real results when it comes to changing your body composition. Sustainability is the other big piece. Like I talked about before, being able to enjoy life means that we're not following a rigid meal plan or, giving out lists of foods that you can and can't have, right? This doesn't need to feel, I don't want you to feel like enjoying a meal out at a restaurant means you cheated or you're off the wagon and now you have to get back on. I want to teach you how to balance both. How do you go out into the world and build balanced meals that help you stay on track, even if you're not tracking them, meticulously using a food scale or an app like MyFitnessPal. That's how we build a lifestyle that's sustainable, and that's how we actually sustain the results in the long term. And then lastly, accountability. We all need accountability. You might need a little bit more or less than your next door neighbor, but we need to find a level for you that makes you feel like you are encouraged, being educated, pushed, and of course, held accountable past the point when you lose motivation, because motivation is going to go up or down, which is normal. So I want to make sure that you are still held to the plan in the long term, past the point when your initial motivation wears off. Another problem that you might be experiencing is not knowing what to eat or how to train because of all the conflicting information out there. And that might be leaving you feeling confused or discouraged or hopeless because what are you supposed to listen to, right? When there's a new, food to fear or a new superfood on the market every other year. It's like, what is right for me? And it goes back to those same three things. It's got to be custom to you, sustainable, and then the accountability piece, which is only going to take you to that next level. Now, when I say custom to you, that means that just because a food is healthy doesn't necessarily mean that it is a food you should incorporate into your day-to-day a lot, especially if it's not making you feel good. So building self-awareness is going to be a huge part of the journey and something that I will guide you and hold your hand along every step of the way. And same thing with the sustainability piece. You're going to learn how to fit all foods in your diet in moderation. So again, we don't have these lists of things you can and can't have or rigid meal plans that you're either on or off. We're trying to find that middle ground where you are choosing and eating regularly foods that are going to promote health and longevity and foods that also make you feel good, regardless of what food is in the headline, this month or this year. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in learning more about, and if it sounds like I'm a person that you want to work with, then all you have to do is scroll below and submit the application just below this video. And then I will reach out to you and we will have a quick chat and determine what accountability level of coaching is going to be best for you so that you can get started right away.